Hey horse pals, welcome back to Twisted Bit Equine, where we discuss healthcare and nutrition. Today I want to go over some fall healthcare, dewormers. Now, of course, this is great for all year round, but look at these great dewormers that horse.com is showcasing. You can pick and choose any of them that you want, but of course we're going to talk about dewormer schedules. But hey, I want to talk about this. 20% off? 30% off? What? $129. All horse people know we'll spend that in a matter of seconds. So let's discuss these horse dewormers. Now, the reason why I wanted to showcase them because they are on sale. Look at these guys. They are on clearance. If you have a single horse, a few horses, you can get a 12 pack, a big pack of these dewormers, and these are pretty reasonable prices. I did shop around and went to State Line Tack, and guess what, guys? And Tractor Supply. These are all the same prices. They all are running the same sales or specials. I guess retail is going on, but all dewormers are the same price right now. So I wanted you to be able to get some extra discounts with the extra bucks off when you rack up to $129. Like I said, that's super easy to do with these horse people. But let's discuss a couple good options for dewormers depending on your situation. Now, like I said, there's multi-packs for horses, if you have multiples. But I want to discuss this power pack. A lot of people haul their horses to the vet to spend about $90 on a tube worming. So this is Pancure Power Pack. It's the fenbenzolol, whatever. Can't pronounce any of this stuff. But it kills the predominant amount of flies and larvae and eggs. It's a 5-day dewormer power pack. You hit them for 5 days straight, and it kills the larvae, the eggs, and the flies that are living in their system. This is great. It's better than tube worming them, from the vet. It does the exact same thing. And yes, after you do this, you're going to want to get on a regular deworming schedule, but this knocks out most of them. At the rescue facility, when we got horses in, we would hit them with Pancure because we didn't know what they were dewormed with. It's one of the best ones to use. So you hit them with this, but you're going to want to rotate, of course. Like I said, you don't want them getting used to that chemical. It has the chemical breakdown in here. Each season has different flies, different larvae. So you're going to want the different chemicals for that specific season. And if you want to get technical, whatever particular egg count your horse may have in their stool sample. And yes, people do look at stools. So they have the breakdown here of that. So you know what you're getting. And then you're going to want to rotate something away from that brand for the next 2 rotations. You want to rotate in a schedule every 2 months on a rotation. So let's look at some of these other ones they have here. Of course, they have, like I said, the large pack for big herd, but they also have a very common product made, a daily dewormer made to put in their feed as a daily dewormer topper. And, there are I think a few reasons why you would want something like this, and that's something you discuss with your horse nutritionist or veterinarian, of course. I know a lot of people with cows and goats and a mixed herd might choose to do something like this, or have, a bigger free roaming area, might choose to do something like this. There are several different reasons for it, but that is your choice. $48 for that seems like a great price in my eyes for a daily dewormer. That's cheaper than some of my supplements. So there are a few other choices. This actually is a dewormer specifically for that, for multiple mixed herds, horses, cows, goats, sheep. Is that a turkey? I can't really tell. That looks like a turkey. But if you have mixed herd, multiple animals, this is a safe choice to feed to all animals. And you definitely want to make sure if it's a horse dewormer or a cow dewormer, you don't want to mix those. So this is one that you can feed safely to multiple animals. So that's a nice choice. And there's multiple size packages for that depending on your need. Now, one of the greatest things I want to look at is this basic 3-way rotational kit. I love it. Oh my gosh. It has your whole year in one pack. And think about it, if you have 2 horses, okay, so buy 2 packs, or maybe you could split it, and you're still going to have to buy, a whole year's worth at some point. But I'm lazy. I like to have a full year's worth on top. It has the mixture of all of them to keep you on a rotation. So you're going to want to do one every 2 months to be on the best schedule, and it has a mixture here. $55 or basically $56. That is not bad for a whole year's worth of dewormer. I know what I spent on dewormers when I ran a boarding ranch, and let me tell you, honey, $55 a horse, I wish I paid that. That was pretty cheap for what I paid for a full year's worth of deworming. So great price, has everything you need. And if you don't want to believe me about the price, here is just an example of one dewormer. $13.48 on sale, regularly $15.18 for just one. Now that is one of the best ones, top of the lines, but that is just an example of the prices that normally pay $15 for one. So this kit here has everything you need for a full year. It has the 2 generic parentals, 2 generic ivermectin, and 2 anthracyclides, which they're different because eggs hatch at different times throughout the year. So you want to get the right dewormer for that particular season. The other one I want to show you, it's still not bad. $64.34 for the Ultra 5-way rotational kit. And it has all the high dollar name brand stuff. Like these are the $15 dewormers. I know I think I paid $17 for that gold one time, depending on the season. I think they changed the price. So $64, you could get all of the name brand dewormers, $64.34, whatever. But those are top of the line. I do prefer those brands. That's just my choice. Again, everyone can choose what they want to use, but more importantly, look at this. You can get an egg count, so you can kind of just know where you need to be. If you just bought a horse and you don't know where they came from and don't know their background, or you keep deworming and they seem like they're wormy and you can't figure it out, $30, get them tested, see what they have. You can look them under a microscope and look at the eggs and Google it and see what they have and do all this stuff, but they do it for you, so just mail it off. But rather you test or get them tube wormed or do the 5-day power pack, once you know where you're at and what you've given them and you're ready to get set, you need to get on a deworming schedule. Now, I think there's some variation on the months because, like I said, it's every 2 months, so you're going to kind of want to get into the area that the month you're in. If you're just getting this horse and you know what you've wormed with, then you can grab a schedule and get on it. So down here, most sites will have a schedule. So depending on what you previously gave them and the month that you're in, then you'll adjust your dewormer for that. So it's really easy to tell. Now, it is important that you rotate these. Consult your vet if it's really, something concerning and you really need to figure this out, or an equine nutritionist should be able to help you with this. I have heard that it is good to do a combo of fendobenzazole and oxybenzodal in the fall months. Don't quote me on that. So contact your vet to know for sure. But since you stay to the end of the video, I would like you to share these savings with your horse friends. 20 to 30% is a lot of money on horse products. Share it with them, like this video, and subscribe, of course, for more savings on your horse adventures. Check out our other viewer discount links below, and we will catch you next time on our next horse adventure.